Okay, everybody, let's begin in the standing position. We're going to be on one leg. We're going to do a single leg crawl out. The main focus will be to decelerate with the hamstring, posting on the arms, creating a lot of core tension and extending the hips all under tension and control. We're going to do 10 reps on the one, 10 reps on the other, after which we're going to transition to the ground and we're going to do some core-based moves on the ground, alternating between upright and floor as we go along throughout this whole routine. Scapular flies are a brilliant exercise at engaging the posterior chain. We're going to be laying flat on your stomach with a full extension, arms out at 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock, thumbs pointing up the entire time, hips engaged, legs lifted off the ground. Your hands are going to fly straight armed down to your hips, bicep curl, touch the shoulders and extend back out to 10 and 2. We're going to repeat this for 20 repetitions, after which we're going to get back up to standing and into the single leg walkouts again. Set number 2 of the single leg walkout reduces the reps from 10 down to 8, and as we did in the first one, we want to maintain tension through the hamstrings as we do the toe touch, controlling the shoulders as we walk out, and a lot of core tension and controlled hip extension as we bring the hips down to the ground. Repeating this, 8 reps on the left, 8 reps on the right. The single arm walk up, the second of the ground based exercises, is a brilliant way of shifting the focus from the posterior chain into the anterior chain by developing tricep strength, shoulder stabilization, as well as core and hip tension. Begin each exercise with 8 repetitions on both arms. We find ourselves back at the single leg walkout. This time we're going to be reducing the repetitions down to 6 on each leg. As we did before, maintain steady, even control throughout the movement and a deep, forceful breath at the bottom as you change direction back up into standing. All 4 rows will now have us introduce rotational moves into the ground-based exercise. On your hands and feet with your hips and knees at 90 degrees, we're going to engage the stomach and draw the elbow up to the ceiling as you touch your shoulders. Throughout this movement, you want to maintain an even height of your knees off the ground, exhaling as you rotate, 20 repetitions in total. Once again, we found ourselves at the single leg walkout. As fatigue is kicking in, we're going to be reducing the reps even further. This time, we're going to be doing 4 on each leg. Preservation. Your hands touch imagination. The side leg raise is a tremendous way at developing rotational power through the hips, obliques, and the shoulder girdle. With your knee bent at 90 degrees, a deep breath out and create a lot of core stiffness and tension as you raise that knee parallel to the floor. Slowly decelerate, 10 reps on each leg. We find ourselves on the home stretch of the single leg walkout. Once again, maintaining even tension throughout the hamstrings, shoulders, and core. We're going to reduce the reps to 2 and 2. The alternating toe touch will be the final of the ground-based moves. Get yourself into the tabletop position. As you push from the glutes, you're going to raise your opposite arm and leg, touching in a space above your body. We're going to perform 20 repetitions on each leg. Okay guys, make your way to your back where you're in a nice tall posture with your arms and legs relaxed at your side. I want you to focus on your breath, bringing your heart rate back down. When the video finishes, please feel free to stay here as long as you need.